Talk about a blast from the past. Let's go. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. And if you're a returning viewer, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button. Now let's get to the pops. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy M8trix21 back. We got another video. We finally got some dope pops in. We have the X-Men 1997 Funko Pops. Finally, I've been wanting these for a minute. When they were announced, I said I'm going to try to get every one of them, try to get 100% of this thing, and then they dropped this one, the Goblin Queen. I really don't want it, but I got to get it now. So yeah, but let's get into what we're talking about today. And what we're talking about today is the X-Men 97 Funko Pops that just dropped on the Funko shop. We have Gambit, a Magneto, Cyclops, and Bishop. Definitely cool. Not sure where they put Bishop in this one, but I love Bishop, so I ain't mad at all about it. But today we're gonna go through every one of them individually, break them down, show you how cool they are. So let's get right into it. So first things first, we're gonna start out with Cyclops, and this bad boy is pretty cool. I had to get this because I don't have a Cyclops in my collection. I missed on the original one, and I'm still kind of pissed off about that one. But I will get it eventually. But this one is pretty dope. I love how they have the little blaster coming out of his eye, and I love the box art on these. It's pretty cool. These did arrive in somewhat okay shape. I do have a little bit of dent in here, but it's on the back. I don't really care about that. And it is a dope pop. Here's the rest of the wave, which we'll be going over today. And it is nice, man. The Funko Shop exclusive sticker. And I like it. And so looking at this bad boy out of box, I just love the way this thing looks. It is a bobblehead, so you know what to expect from that. If you know how he was on the show, he's put his hands right on his visor to kind of shoot his beam, and that's what he's kind of working with right here. I just really like this pop a lot. Go ahead to get it, and I love the color of it. The paint job is nice on it. The stand is a little big for my taste, but it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, that's Cyclops, and it is real dope in my opinion. So let's move on. Pretty sure this will be some people's favorite of the set. It is Gambit, and they did a good job with this Gambit. I do have a few Gambits in my collection, but this one is different. It does look nice. It does look cool. I mean, it gives you that hint of who Gambit is and gives you that whole vibe of like coolness that he has, but it's dope. And like I said, once again, you get the rest of the wave. This box did come in pretty decent shape. Didn't come bent like the other one, but this is a dope pop. So let's get Gambit out of the box. So some of the previous Gambits, we did get him in action pose, and this one we don't. We have him just standing pretty normally, but he does have that card in his hand, and it is glowing. So it looks pretty cool. It is a bobblehead, and I love the way they did his hair. They kind of swoosh to the side. He does have his staff as well. And this is a really dope pop, man. Like I said, I think this will be a lot of people's favorite pop. He does have the red eyes, and it looks dope, man. It just looks really dope. Paint job is on point with this one. They got his costume down pat, and it looks really good. True to the actual animation, the animated show, and I really do like this bad boy. So yeah, let's move on. Next up, we have Bishop, and like I said, I think this will be most people's least favorite, unfortunately. A lot of people wondering why they decided to put Bishop in instead of one of the other X-Men, maybe Wolverine. But it is what it is. Like I said, this is the second Bishop pop we've gotten, and I wouldn't pass on this. I love Bishop. He's a really cool character from the future, and I just needed this in my collection. There's a side of him, and they did a good job with him. They made him look different enough from the original pop, and they also made him look different to, I don't remember him having this kind of hair in the actual show. So I'll have to see how the new episodes go, but I don't remember his hair being like this. But this is a pretty dope one. So let's get this bad boy out of the box. For Bishop, it is a pretty basic pop. You just have Bishop, you have that M over his eye, have his regular basic costume, nothing crazy about that. You do have a little bit of cell shading, it looks like, on the side right here. And as well as on his scarf and everything. So I wouldn't wonder why they didn't do that kind of treatment with his head and just with his body. But, you know, this is my collection. I wish they had gave him a gun, or, well, I guess they did give him a gun if you look at it right here. But they gave him a little small gun. Him and Cable usually have these big, huge ones. Pause. But it would have been dope if they actually did it on this one. But they made him more basic, more just a common, regular pop. Which is unfortunate because this isn't exclusive. But I do like it. Glad to get this in a collection. And I do wonder if they were still doing stuff with Walmart or Walgreens, would these have been released at Walmart or Walgreens instead of Funko Shop? I think so. But let's keep on moving. Let's move on to Magneto. So last but not least, we have Magneto. And if you know me, I got a few Magneto pops in my collection. This is a really dope one of my favorites now. And it looks dope, man. It reminds me of the old cartoon, and that's what it's supposed to do. And I really can't just wait for this show to come out again. But definitely a dope pop right here. And like I said, the same old box art, nothing crazy about it. And this one did arrive in good shape as well. So definitely really cool pop. but we gotta get this bad boy out of the box. Let's go. I say that a lot. Let's get this bad boy out of the box. You know what I mean. Let's go. So here it is, Magneto out of the box, and this thing is nice. I love how they did the kind of shading above his eyes, around his eyes, and how he's in like this flying stance. You know, Magneto, he's always kind of flying, so definitely a really cool pop, and I love the stance for him. It's just nice. It's iconic of Magneto. The cape is flowing in the wind, which is pretty cool. And I think they did some more. They didn't do cell shading on this as well, or they kind of did towards his back, if you can see. But I don't know why they didn't do it for the whole thing, like his head and all that. I don't know, but that could have put these pops on another level, in my opinion. But with all said and done, I do like how all of them look. I just wish they kind of went further with that idea, like they did with the DC Cop pops, where they kind of cell shaded all of them, the retro style. I kind of wish they did it with some of these, but it is what it is. It does what it's supposed to do, and it works well, and I like it a lot. So like I said, here's Magneto, and that's it. Let's get these bad boys on the rotator, give them a spin, and I'll come back and end the video. So those are my review for all four of the X-Men 97 Funko Pops that released on the Funko Shop. There was the pack of soda that came out as well. Decided not to get that. Maybe I will one day, but I decided to pass on it for right now. And I decided to get the Pops instead. And I do like all four of these Pops. They all are really nice, and they fit my collections. I mean, you know me, I got Marvel, so they fit it pretty well. So I like them a lot, and I just can't wait for this show to actually come back on. But that's all I got for you on this one. Make sure that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. Let me know in the comments if you're waiting for this show to come out, how you feel about these Pops, and did you pick any of them up. But that's all I got for you on this one. Peace. Talk to y'all later. Bye.